This is over, and now he came to say hello to Marilyn and I. Rabbi, thank you for coming. Thank you. And everyone else that's here, thank you for coming. We have people that came away as far as Minnesota and as far as Florida to be with us tonight. And we're just gratified. We're just thrilled with the fact that you gave us your time to enjoy with us our Simcha. Thank you. Marilyn and I, as you all know, have been together for 60 years. It's no mean feat, believe me. And I know you're not amazed, you'd be surprised if I didn't, but from time to time, I thank her very much for staying with me, because a lot of people know I can be a son of a bitch. But not now. Marilyn, again, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. We're here, and we're glad to have you. There's only one thing that I would like to do. I hope it's not an imposition. I would like everybody at the tables, who set the table, to pick a monitor. And that monitor would please collect the money when they come by with the bill for dinner. I think that would be nice. Can't do that? Hey, what can I do? Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. We're very, very happy. And to all of you, if you can, shoot for 60. It's a great, great feeling. Marilyn, dear, come on up here, please.
The rabbi wanted to light a candle and do something.
Okay.
Rabbi wanted
Marilyn
to come
is
up.
here. I just wanted to see us together. We've been together. We'll stay together. And again, thank you. Rabbi, please bless our gathering, please. This is my very good friend, Rabbi Gopin and Mrs. Gopin. He's very frum. He brought his own wine.
He's going to light a candle.
Huh?
Lighting a candle or something. You got to go there.
Shabbos is just over. I think we are appropriate to start the party for Harold with the Havdalah service. And I think I mean it, people. It's very important to bless them. Very few people we remember what reached the age of 60, at the age of 60th anniversary, and it's just a very special event. And this event needs all the blessing we can give them. It's, I think, we're wonderful to give it with Havdalah service.
I wish I knew what it meant.
Excuse us. We're busy.
Boire priya gofen. Amen. Adino yaleinu melech haolam. Boire minei psomim. Amen. Adino yaleinu melech haolam. Boire meoire yoeish. Baruch atah Adino yaleinu melech haolam. Adu ben kedesh lakel. Ben eilech eishach ben Yisroel lamim. Sheza Maisa Baruch Atah Adonai, Amanu Ben Kodesh, Lechol.
Just a few.
Just a few words.
Just a few.
About 30-some years ago, I married my wife, and my father came to visit us from Israel. And my father met us in the airport. My father turns to my wife, he said to my wife, I really don't know you, he says, but if you can live with my son, you have to be very great. I want to wish Harold and Marilyn lived together for 60 years together. It's a remarkable age, remarkable year. God should give them a lot of health and happiness and nachas from their children to continue to live together for many, many more years, and we'll get together again in many years again. Thank you and Shabbat Tov.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes. I want to thank all our dear friends who put themselves out to be with us tonight. Many of you were with us for our 45th and our 50th, and we're looking forward to the 65th. You're all invited.
My wife keeps telling us short. Come for the 70th, please. It's anybody's microphone.
All right, I've been elected for all the grandchildren to speak on behalf of them. No one got to hear my brother Eric, although he wanted to be here. It was his wife's 30th birthday, so he wanted to surprise her because she did surprise him and took him on a trip, and he wanted to do the same for her. It's their first year of marriage, so it's something special. But I know that he wanted to be here tonight and wish my grandparents, their 60th. So for all those who didn't get to hear Eric, and also Carly and Aaron, happy 60th, Grandma and Grandpa. And God, it's been so long since I've been here to Connecticut. I couldn't remember my way around. I've been lost the entire time I've been here. And funny thing is, my fiance Lauren's been with me the entire time, and she says, I'm getting car sick, you're turning around too many times, and that's all true. I did happen to make it here tonight, though. I told Mr. Bell to follow me, and he got lost, so I did make it here, straight shot. And but it kind of got me thinking about relationships and marriage and being lost, because I wouldn't have rather been lost with any other person besides Lauren. And I know that my two grandparents, when I see them together, they would really be lost without each other. I mean, you see my grandfather walking around the room, he really seems lost until, my grandmother comes by his side and they say, hey, you're sitting over here, or this one said that, or this is so-and-so. And, it's something special. It's something that we all admire. And, when I have my 60th with Lauren, I'll be 92 years old. And I hope I have the spirit and the love that my grandmother and my grandfather have. And we love you both very much, and we're happy to be here, and thank you for having us.
Okay, thanks for coming. My brother told me that I should do ballet because that's what I did with Nancy Weinstein when I was 5. And we do have videos of that, of me twirling and throwing kisses. And that will be after dessert, so please don't leave until you see us. I am the mush of the family. And I did not prepare anything to say, but I thought about it all day. So, I happened to be looking at a video that was done by the Greater Hartford Jewish Federation, I think that's what it's called, from 1990, in which I was sitting with my grandmother, Grandma Reba, and my mom and my dad, and somebody was interviewing them and asking them what the message was that he got from my grandparents. And my father said that he learned about sharing and being generous with people who had less than he had, and always giving. And I think he's passed that along to all of us. Certainly Carrie and myself and my mom, we've all volunteered. We've all tried to give back something to the community. And what he said in 1990, he still practices today. I was kidding before when the camera came to our table, and I said, living with my family is living with sort of like George Costanza's family, very similar, if you've watched Seinfeld. But in reality, I was and still am very lucky and very grateful that my parents are here today, and that all of us who are here tonight can celebrate something wonderful, a happy occasion to all be together. So I just wanted to say thank you, Mom and Dad. Whenever my father can't hear me, I said, I'm usually just telling you I love you again. And so that's what I'm saying tonight. I love you again. You have given me the values to understand that it's important to give back to the community. I work at Jewish Family Services. I've been there a long time, and one of the things that the kids, myself, Danny, Eric, Carrie, Carly, Wendy, Aaron, did I leave anybody else out? Lori and Hud. And Sadie is the newest addition to the family. She happens to be at home. She's in a little crate. She's a little puppy. But one of our gifts is to contribute to Jewish Family Services so that we can continue to give back to the community, as my parents have made sure that we understand how important that is. Thank you. Carrie? I will do ballet later, and maybe you'll be able to see the video of Nancy and I doing ballet. This is so much fun. And here comes a fashion show.
First we can't get her to talk, and now we can't get her to shut up.
Turn around so they can see your t-shirt.
These t-shirts, as you can see, we're modeling. I just want to make sure that we get a good shot of it. Carly, when she was five, made pictures of my parents in school. That would be Grandma, that would be Grandpa. And you can, if you look carefully, you can see
the lipstick and the earring.
you can see the resemblance.
His hair still looks like this.
And so we have made t-shirts that say happy 60th anniversary with Carly's picture, and that's her contribution. Thank you. And we'll buy, you can buy a copy of this, $14.99 plus $5.99 shipping. Okay, I've been asked to announce that on each table you'll find a ceramic rose only for the ladies. Ladies get a ceramic rose. And there's, on each table there's also a card of some kind. Place card. And on the back of one on the table is a yellow smiley face. The winner of the smiley face lady gets the flowers, but not the plant. That's the door prize.
Harold and Marilyn, we wish you mazel tov, and it's a unbelievable 60 years, and we wish you much health and happiness like the last 60 years. And it's just a joy to be here and celebrate this wonderful simcha with you and your family and all these wonderful people. And I'll give it to
Dave.
We're on television. Congratulations, Harold and Marilyn. We're just delighted that you invited us to your 60th wedding anniversary. We've known you since about 1965, and all I can say is that we really feel privileged that you're our friends. We're privileged that you invited us to the 60th wedding anniversary. I mean, yours is a love story that we really cherish, and lots of luck to you. That's just a wonderful thing. Thank you.
Harold and Marilyn, we think you're wonderful, and we especially love Janice. And happy 60th wedding anniversary. I hope you have many, many more.
Hello, Harold and Marilyn. This is Jody Chozik, and we really think that, well, I think you're really a wonderful couple also. You really are terrific. And here's Dave. He has the same feelings.
Hi guys, want to wish you a very, very happy 60th, and it's really wonderful being here. We sort of feel like we're a part of the family, and as far as Harold's concerned, not old enough, but I sort of feel like he's my father. And also we last winter and all the time we enjoy your company very, very much in Florida, and we're looking forward to this year getting together, and anyhow, seeing you many, many times.
Hi, I'm Mara Schwalski, and it's a pleasure to be here for Harold and Marilyn's anniversary. I think they're wonderful, and Bob and I, we just love them. And here's Bob.
Harold and Marilyn, want to wish you a very happy 60th anniversary. Harold, fight fiercely, the 169th Regiment. I'm proud of you, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Only 1 minute, General. You're over time. Alberta and I would just like to wish you a joyous, joyous time at this 60th anniversary and the best forever. Alberta, just to say one quick word.
Harold and Marilyn, happy 60th anniversary, health and happiness always.
We're so proud to be here with you and celebrating. You're so wonderful, and you're an example to us all.
When we come to this, we're going to meet you and everybody. Okay. What's this? Where's the camera? Hello. Hi there, Harold and Marilyn. From Lily and I, we want to wish you the best for the 60th wedding anniversary, and we want to be here for the 90th wedding anniversary. So we look forward. We're very happy to be friends of yours and be as close as we are to each other. And we thank you for being our friend, and we love you very, very much. And we'll see you soon.
Hi, Marion and Harold. I just think it's such a blessing. 60 years of marriage. You're just so beautiful, such beautiful family, children. Thank you so much for having me and letting me play a part of your life. Thank you so much.
Harold and Marilyn. Well, you know Harold has been a father to me, and Marilyn has been a mother to me for more than 35 years now. And there's two things that I've always had in my mind that I like to say about the two of them. They worship each other as though there was no one else in the world. Harold leaves his office every day and say, I have to go home because Marilyn is waiting for me. Even on Saturdays, he'll take you out to lunch, and right after lunch he's looking at his watch and he's saying, Marilyn is waiting for me, I have to leave and go home. That is the essence of 60 years of being together, and 60 years of wonderful relationships that through his illness and all other kinds of situations and family matters, these two individuals have stuck together as though no other individuals that I've known in the history of my 60 years on this planet and I just cherish both of them. They're such a wonderful couple.
I've known Marilyn and Harold, well, not as long as many people here, but 35 years. They're wonderful people. I've known Harold a lot better than I've known Marilyn, and he is as fine a human being as I know. He's a biblical scholar, a gentleman, a man greatly concerned about fairness, and a fine human being. He's a mensch.
Pass to the next person.
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
Hi. Hi, I'm Mary Lou Cohen, and I'm here simply because my husband has been a friend of Harold and Marilyn's for probably 40 years, but I have become also a friend of his for the past, I would say, 20 years. And they have been such good friends. We've been to the races together, we've been everywhere, and I don't know a finer couple in the whole area than Marilyn and Harold. And this is a tribute also to my husband, Bob, who usually has funny things to say. I don't. But I miss him, and he's here in spirit. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ralph Shalansky. Ruth and I are so pleased to be here and thank Harold and Marilyn for having us here tonight. I think Harold and Marilyn, aside from being a couple who can boast of longevity, have other things to boast about. They've done wonderful things in this community. I have known Harold for a long time and watched what he accomplished for the city of Hartford. And one could applaud not only the fact that he's done wonderful things, but the fact that he did them quietly and never sought particular recognition. And Marilyn, in her activities for the symphony and a number of other things, has also been a really important and special person in this community. Ruth and I are delighted to be part of this 60th anniversary celebration.
It's very bad I can't see. I'm Ruth Shalansky. I've known Harold and Marilyn for a good many years. I find they are both very, very special people. I'm especially close to Marilyn. We enjoy going to the museums together and having lunch, and we also enjoy going out for an evening with the both of them. I think they're two amazing people. He has done so much for the Hartford community, and Marilyn also, especially for the symphony, and has always taken an interest in children and the entire community. And I'm just delighted to be here to help them celebrate their 60 years and hope that they have many, many years, more years to come.
You ready?
We're so happy to be here.
We're so happy to be here and so honored to be invited to each of their anniversary parties. If we could pick our relatives, pick our brothers and our sisters, we couldn't find anyone nicer than Harold and Marilyn. And we know all the wonderful things they've done, what an asset they've been to their community, whichever community they live in. They're just wonderful, generous people, and the most wonderful friends anyone could have. And I know my wife feels the same way.
We just adore them, and we wish for them what we would wish for ourselves. Long life, happiness, good health.
Harold, I think my wife found a card game, so I'll do this for both of us. Just words can't describe how I feel about you. I truly love you and Marilyn. Your generosity is unparalleled. Your kindness and compassion for fellow human beings is unparalleled. You're a biblical scholar, and I'll probably quote this wrong, but I think it was Moses who wishes 120 years of happiness for everyone, and you and Marilyn are 60 years there, so you're halfway home, pal, and God bless you and stay well.
Come on over here. Uncle Harold. Katerina. Okay.
Look at the camera.
Okay, now say something.
1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary.
To you.
Hello? Doesn't work. Hello? Doesn't work. Can I see it?
Happy anniversary, Harold and Marilyn, from all of us. We're thrilled to be here to share this simcha with you. And we wish you the best for another 60 years. You're wonderful together, and we're happy to share such happy occasions with you. We love you.